Hey guys, I hope everybody's having a fantastic day. Whether you're watching this in the morning, in the afternoon, or in the evening, I'm glad you're here. I want to take a quick second and shout out to all the channel members and say thank you, thank you, thank you. I want to say thank you for anyone who just comes in and watches my knife and EDC content. If you're so inclined, hit the subscribe button. Really helps me out. I want to also thank my local buddy, A to Z EDC, who is, again, my local buddy. He's on Instagram. Give him a follow at A to Z EDC. He's the reason that I've got this limited edition Recon 1 Lottery 1 of 150 Shirogorov Sinkevich collaboration that's going to blow your mind like it did me. So what we're going to do is take a second and unbox it. This is unlike any Shiro I have ever seen. We've got a little troll candy in there. And it is the fat strip in MagnaCut titanium handle, multi-row bearing system, signed by Shirogorov and signed by Sinkevich or somebody from there. It's a Sinkevich design. This is number 31 of 150. And this is what this gorgeous specimen looks like. So guys, when A to Z told me he was getting in on this lottery, and I saw a picture of this knife, I did not think that much about it. However, upon further inspection and looking at this knife, it is as close to perfection in terms of the machining, the design. This flipper tab is absolutely next level. Listen to this. So it's absolutely snappy as it could be. You've got this nice, thick MagnaCut blade with this really beautiful swedge, liner lock. Listen to this. Flipper tab. I can even flick it like a Bic lighter, or like you would an old lighter. But it is one of the cleanest designs. You've got this titanium pattern, and one thing you'll notice, which is just minor, but it's design, and it screams Sinkevich besides this handle, but you've got this recessed area up around this Damascus circled pivot. When you flip it over, it flips back to this clip side. So it's symmetrical, but it's different. Inside, you've got weight relief. You've got Shirogorov. You've got the Shirogorov symbol there. You've got Sinkevich symbol there. You've got the backspacer that has that groove cut in it. That groove just shows you that this knife's perfectly centered. Again, on multi-row bearings. Does have a special tool. I don't have that tool, nor would I need it. Got a very robust backspacer. Nice, simple, kind of a fan milling. And then again, this really wicked blade and amazing detent. So you've got jimping. I can get a full 4 fingers on this knife. It feels just like just a super well-tuned cutting tool. Again, it's a limited edition 1 out of 500 cutting tool, or 1 out of 150 cutting tool. I'm cutting 2 pieces of paper instead of 1. Sorry about that, guys. This knife is extremely sharp, and if I was showing it to you earlier, the blade geometry is not the sliciest grind. It's got a very tough, what I would consider a piercy, pokey grind. You've got this nice kind of center high area there on the blade. Then you've got this swedge that comes down to very, very tight tolerance. We'll get a measurement of that. And then just a really nice, I guess you'd call that kind of a sheep's footy blade. You've got a steel inset liner lock. You've got MagnaCut listed right there on the flipper tab, or on the back side of the knife. So when you open it up, it clicks right there. But I'm going to take this up to my mic. I mean, it sounds like a bomb going off to me. Amazing sounds to this knife. Very well made. This is not a review. This is just kind of a show you guys what's out there. A to Z's gotten lucky on some of these Recon 1 lotteries. Now, there are more knives available because he's struck out on a bunch of Oz lotteries, but he's hit a bunch of these Recon 1s where you get a lot of these limited edition Shiros, some of these collaborations, and some other really cool stuff. But this knife, I'm not a flipper tab guy by nature, but when you find a flipper tab like my Evo Tycoon, or not Tycoon, what's it called, Typhoon, my Sharp by Design that I traded for with the brother in the community, or a knife like this that just absolutely flies open, it's kind of easy to fall in love with it. So do a couple of quick size comparisons. We'll throw it up next to the Benchmade Bug Out, and as you guys see, it's going to be a little bit bigger than the Benchmade Bug Out. Get another familiar size knife that I did not have handy, but it was close enough to grab. The Spyderco Paramilitary 2, and you'll see that it's a little bit shorter than the Spyderco PM2. So not to just bore you with specs, I'll give you just a couple of quick specs on it and we will be done, because again, this is just showing you a knife I'd never seen before, and I don't think a lot of people will see it. It's very, very cool. 7 3/4 inches overall. You've got a 3 1/4 inch blade. You've got roughly a little over 4 1/4 inch handle, about 4 1/2 inch handle, and then your cutting area on your blade is right over 3 1/4 on that sheep's foot blade. Ergonomically, very pleasing. I mean, with this thumb jimping, my finger lays right there just perfectly. Just a very interesting knife, unique design, just well tuned. Great pocket clip. This pocket clip goes in and out of pocket like nobody's business, and it may be partly because of the way that they've taken that titanium down and done that kind of flipsy here, like they took it off the front side and took it off the back side so it wouldn't be just a chamfered piece of titanium. It's got some milling on both sides here. Got a lanyard hole for you lanyard lovers. Uses a special Shiro, I guess, tool that, again, I don't have. I think A to Z has one because he has several different Shiros. But, I mean, just a slammer of a knife. Do not know what the heat treat is. Don't know if it shows it on here. Not that it matters to me. But this just is the certificate of authenticity for the fat strip. Let's see if it has anything on the back. No, it's just stuck in the bottom of the box. No, there it'll come out. Let's see. Got a Shiro sticker and collaboration, but no information on the back. So, blade steel MagnaCut, titanium handle, multi-row bearing system. This is number 31 out of 150. I'm stoked to have been able to handle this knife, to be able to experience this knife, and just to be able to, like I say, not use it. Not that I would, but just experience it. It's really a beautiful knife. I think it would be a very functional knife if you're into using knives that cost a lot of money that are limited edition. So this is the Sinkevich Shiro collaboration called the Fat Strip, brought to us by my buddy A to Z EDC. Give him a follow. But guys, thanks for watching. If you're so inclined, hit the thumbs up and give me a subscription if you like. Please, though, look out for the guy or gal to your left. Please look out for the guy or gal to your right. Please look out for each other. Go forward with love in your hearts and choose debate, not hate. I love you all. Peace.